Welcome to Talkin' Tigers. I'm Rachel Whittaker. A new era of LSU Tigers are about to enter the NFL. So joining me from the NFL Combine is LSU beat writer Jim Kleinpeter. Jim, it's pretty chilly in Indianapolis, huh?
Yeah, we're lucky when it's above 0 here this week so far, but we're surviving.
Well, on the field, former Tiger cornerback Jalen Collins will be at the Combine, and at 6'2", 190 pounds, he's shooting up NFL draft boards even into the first round. So is that surprising to you?
It's a little bit surprising. I think it's the depth of the position in the draft is one of the reasons, because Jalen Collins, although he has great measurables, he's kind of unpolished. He really didn't have the kind of career that you'd want out of a first-round pick in college. He didn't make a lot of plays. I think he only had 3 career interceptions, and he didn't even have a lot of breakups. Wasn't consistently in the starting line. I was kind of in and out of it. But he has these wonderful measurables, and a lot will be determined when he comes here. They'll look at his 40-yard dash and see if it fits in with everything else that he's done. But the reason is because he's big and he can run, and he can match up with big NFL receivers. So I don't see him going, in the top 20 picks. But after 20, I think you could look for him going anywhere. For instance, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and Baltimore all are in dire need of cornerbacks. So he could end up at one of those places, and maybe even Detroit.
Right, not a very deep class at corner, as we've talked about very early in this combine, and Collins, of course, chose to forego his senior season, so could be a good move for him. And speaking of former LSU secondary members, safety Ryan Clark announced his retirement on Wednesday. So, Jim, he was in the NFL for 13 years and undrafted from LSU. What's a good memory of him to share?
Well, he's one that there's a lot of good memories. I'm sure all the NFL media is sad that he's gone, because he's very outspoken, very intelligent, expresses himself well, and all of those things kind of made him a good football player. He didn't have all the he wasn't as big as a lot of safeties, but he was smart. He anticipated. He knew where to be, and he knew where to go. Maybe a half a count or a count before a lot of other players. I know Nick Saban just loved him very much. He was the kind of safety who he didn't get drafted. He signed a free agent deal, and I know he was highly recommended by Saban just because he came from it. He understood Saban's NFL type defensive system. So that's my best memory of Ryan, and I wish him all the best.
Right, we'll see him on ESPN starting this season, being part of their NFL broadcast team. Well, Jim, thanks a lot. We'll turn to another Collins on Friday.
My pleasure, Rachel.
And thank you for watching us as always. Join us Friday when we'll turn to the offensive line. Thanks for watching.